Hi guys, it's Jen. I'm 1 week out from getting my traditional duodenal switch with Dr. Margaret Inman in Carmel, Indiana. I'm back home now. I was released on, well, let's see, I had my operation on Wednesday and I was released on Saturday. So, uh, 3 days post-op. Sorry, my math is terrible on that. I was released on the third day post-op. The first 2 days I was only on ice chips. The second day I was on clear liquids. So the day of the operation and the next day I was on ice chips. Then clear liquids, and then Saturday when I was released I got progressed to like a full liquid / pureed diet. Dr. Inman is awesome in that you go home on pureed and chopped foods. The variety of food available is awesome. So many people in the groups I'm in complain about the 4 weeks of liquid or full liquid that they have to do, and I'm having things like tuna salad, mashed up meatball in marinara sauce, protein shakes too, scrambled eggs, like real food, and that's been amazing. I have never regretted my surgery. This recovery has been so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Like, I expected gas, cramps, vomiting, nausea, diarrhea, horror, and nothing. I mean, incisional pain. Of course, I had surgery, but it's easy to swallow. I don't struggle to get 64 ounces in a day. Food, the very first day maybe tasted a little weird, but mostly tastes just the way it always tasted. But I'm not hungry, and it's easy to say, no, I don't need to eat right now, and stick to the plan. My energy's even been up a little bit, probably because I haven't had more than 20 to 30 grams of carbs since I left the hospital. Dude, the hospital's food choices for the DS sucked. You had like a choice of 5 things, and it was like Jello, pudding, chicken broth, mashed potatoes, or apple juice, and you got to choose 1 ounce of 2 things. Like, really? Not a single like protein-based thing? I don't know. It just all seemed like sugar, sugar, sugar to me. So I just tried to stick to the broths and soups. Though I did have the apple juice and it did taste awesome. So I guess I should stop complaining. Anyways, so I weighed myself today, and my home weight on the day before I went to surgery was 278, and my current home weight is 266. So that's 12 pounds down in 1 week, which is amazing. And then if you went by the hospital scale on the actual morning of surgery, it would be 13.5 pounds. And though that does sound nicer, I think I'm going to just stick with counting it from my home scale because, you know, who knows what scale to scale variance is. And anyways, 12 pounds in a week. Awesome. I'll take it. So I haven't used any of those air freshener products that I told you I'd give you a review of. I did try to use the Gen Pro powder in some chicken broth, and it's fine if you just put it into already warmed chicken broth. But I put it into some chicken broth that I thought was still warm but had cooled, and then I tried to microwave the broth to warm it back up. Don't do that. Yuck. So only put it into already warm liquids. Don't put it in the microwave. Lesson learned. As far as getting my protein in, it's mainly from just meats and protein shakes. I am still only hitting about 30 to 40 grams a day. I am going to shoot to get that higher. I've started my vitamins already. I'm taking, right now, my multivitamin, my calcium citrate, my B12, iron, and I feel like there's one more. Oh, vitamin D, because that's I was low on before the start of surgery. So those are the ones I've started so far, and I will gradually continue to introduce them all until I get to the giant plethora that there are to start. I do have them all in their little day cases. It's like a little overwhelming to look at, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I've been sleeping with a body pillow. Well, actually my old pregnancy pillow, but dudes, I totally recommend body pillow. Especially if you're a side or stomach sleeper, I was a stomach sleeper. It will change the course of your recovery. I sleep fine every night, snuggled up to my pregnancy pillow. So take that as an official recommendation. Anyways, okay, this is the TMI part, and maybe some of you will think it's TMI, but maybe some of you, this is actually the information you're here for. I did not have a bowel movement for the first 4-5 days after surgery. Then I finally had one, and then it was 2 in one day. One in the morning, one right before I went to bed. Totally normal for me. Normal consistency, normal smell, normal. Normal everything about it. Not urgent, didn't have to run to the bathroom, the deodorizer spray I always used would work. It smelled. It was poop. But it wasn't like peel the paint things that I've heard about. The gas level I've had some pretty impressive farts. But, they pump a lot of carbon dioxide in and it has to come back out. But while they, again, were farts and stunk, it wasn't next level. So maybe that's coming. Probably that's coming. So far, so good. I have had one bowel movement each day for the 2 days since then, both similar to the first two. Normal. So nothing terrible to report there. Trying to think if there's anything else important to cover. I haven't used a lot of supplements other than trying the Gen Pro. So I was a MyFitnessPal tracker, and I do love MyFitnessPal, but I recently started using the Berrytastic app, and I will say that especially for early pre-op, I do find it to be a better tracker, just because on MyFitnessPal, if you log less than like 1,000 or 1,200 calories, it won't let you save your entry for the day. It says that you're starving yourself and it's not going to let you do that, which is cool. I mean, we don't want normal people starving themselves, but we're not normal anymore. I mean, our guts aren't. Maybe some of us never were. Who knows? But like, I didn't like seeing that message. So then I switched to the Berrytastic one, and it's got some pretty cool features like vitamin reminders, some like tips. It's got a recipe section. So definitely worth a check out if you are looking for a tracker app or you're not satisfied with your current tracker app. Berrytastic. Okay, I think that's all I've got for today. 12 pounds down, doing great, not regretting a thing. Maybe one of the easiest surgical recoveries I've had. Any questions for things I didn't cover, please feel free to ask. I will try to actually post all these videos that I've taped and haven't posted sometime today. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.